Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Saddhammang Munirajasa Sunantu Saggamokkhadang Dhammasavana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Dhammasavana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Dhammasavana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta. May all divine beings arrive here to listen to sublime Dhamma expounded by the fully enlightened one. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. Meritorious devotees, Dhamma friends, you all are now got the opportunity to listen to sublime Dhamma expounded by the Supreme Buddha. The Supreme Buddha had bonhomie, loving kindness to every being in the world. Supreme Buddhas are born to this world in order to explicate the reality and let us escape from this dangerous sansaric life. Therefore, Dhamma friends, the Supreme Buddha has expounded more than thousands of discourses. Among them, some discourses are found in Samyutta Nikaya, that section, connected discourses. In the fourth section of that, there is Moggallana section, Moggallana Samyutta. There, the Venerable Moggallana Mahathera has delivered a number of discourses to divine beings, celestial beings, especially to the god Sacre, who is the king of the Thavatinsa heaven and Chatur Maharajika heaven. Meritorious devotees, on one occasion when he was dwelling at Savatthi, that Anathapindika's monastery, he just disappeared from the monastery and appeared in Thavatinsa heaven very immediately. And when he went there, God Sacre approached him with 500 gods. When he approached the Venerable Moggallana, the Moggallana Thero delivered a very special Dhamma talk. Meritorious devotees, he mentioned there, taking refuge in the Supreme Buddha is a good thing. Having taken refuge in the Supreme Buddha, some beings here, when they are died, when they break off their bodies, are reborn in the kind of celestial positions or plane or in the heaven. And taking refuge in the Dhamma is a good thing, O God. Having taken refuge in the Dhamma, some beings here, when they die, after the breaking off of their body, they are reborn in the good plane or in the heavenly position. And taking refuge in the Sangha, noble Sangha, is a good thing, O God. Some beings here, when they having taken refuge in the noble Sangha, when they pass away, when they die, after breaking off of their body, they are reborn in this heavenly place, the celestial position. Then this is the gist of the first discourse called Sacre Discourse. There are 8 discourses delivered to God Sacre by Venerable Sariputta Mahathera. So within these discourses, there are very, very important factors. So in my Dhamma sermon here, I want to explicate to you those factors, those important things delivered by Venerable Moggallana Thera. Meritorious devotees, Dhamma friends, majority of Buddhist population in the world are unaware of the value of taking refuge in the Triple Gem wholeheartedly. I have emphasized this factor numerous occasions, thousands of times. Most probably, I may be one of the Buddhist monks delivering Dhamma over radio, TV and all that, talking about, emphasizing about this factor on many occasions. Why? The Supreme Buddha has emphasized, expounded or explicated about this for a number of times. Why? This is the most important thing for a being to attain Nibbana, get rid of this samsaric life, get themselves exonerated from the samsaric life, get to the liberation. Therefore, meritorious devotees, the liberation can be gained by taking refuge in the Triple Gem wholeheartedly. That's why for the God Sacre, especially the king of the Tawatinsa heaven, Venerable Moggallana Thera emphasized and explicated this factor. Dhamma friends, in that discourse, when he explicated like that, in the finale of the discourse, Sacre, the king of the Tawatinsa heaven, also accepted the thing expounded by Moggallana Thera, and he also especially emphasized the same thing. And in other discourses, especially the second discourses, Dutiya Sacre discourse, once again, Venerable Moggallana Thera explicated to the God Sacre regarding Triple Gem. But there he makes a special emphasis on the unshakable confidence, taking refuge about Triple Gem wholeheartedly, having known the meanings of those qualities, especially the Arahat Moggallana Thera emphasizes taking refuge in the Supreme Buddha is a good thing by knowing the qualities, 9 qualities. What are 9 qualities? Itipiso Bhagava Arahan Samma Sambuddho, like that. Majority of the population, the Buddhist population, know how to utter these stanzas and they know how to recite them. But unfortunately, majority of them do not know the meaning of, what are the meanings of these special qualities like Arahang, Samma, Sambuddha. Therefore, meritorious devotees, Dhamma friends, first of all, you get aware of these 9 great qualities and let the children know about these qualities. Therefore, what is the meaning of Arahang? The Supreme Buddha does not do evil even in secrecy. Now I am explicating in a nutshell. Samma Sambuddha. He attained enlightenment without the help of a teacher. Vijjacharana Sampanna, he possessed noble knowledges and behaved accordingly. Sugata, he attained supreme Nibbana. Lokavidu, he is the knower of the world. Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarathi, he tamed untamed persons and directed to the supreme goal. Sattha Deva Manussanam, he is the teacher of the gods and men. Buddho, he attained supreme enlightenment and directed others to attain Nibbana. And finally, Bhagava, he is the blessed one, blessed to bear all these qualities. Having known these 9 qualities, one has to take refuge in the Supreme Buddha wholeheartedly. So, taking refuge in the Supreme Buddha wholeheartedly is a good thing. The Venerable Moggallana Thero emphasizes to God Sacre. And having taken refuge in the Supreme Buddha wholeheartedly, the beings, some beings, when they die after breaking off of their body, they are reborn in the heavenly place, he emphasized. And meritorious devotees, secondly, Arahat Moggallana Thero explicated to the god Sacre, the king of Tawatinsa heaven, the second factor, that is, taking refuge in the sublime Dhamma wholeheartedly is a very good thing. So, having known 6 qualities of the Dhamma, so then you get strong confidence in that, confirmed confidence, strong confidence, unshakable confidence. So, what are the qualities of the Dhamma? Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo, well expounded is the sublime Dhamma by the Blessed One. Sandittiko, now the name of the program is also Sandittiko. Sandittiko means we can gain results within this life. We can attain Nibbana within this life. Akaliko, anytime we can gain results. There is no limited time. Every time the results are available for the practice of Dhamma. And Openaiko, we have to understand this Dhamma by comparing this Dhamma with ourselves. Pacchattam Veditabbo Vinyuhi, the wise may understand this with their wisdom, with their own self, with their own. So that is Pacchattam Veditabbo Vinyuhi. Each individual understand himself or herself for themselves. Therefore, meritorious devotees, these are the 6 great qualities of sublime Dhamma. Having known these 6 great qualities, one has to take refuge in the sublime Dhamma wholeheartedly. Now, taking refuge in the sublime Dhamma wholeheartedly is a good thing. So, some beings who do so, when they die after breaking off of their body, they are reborn in heavenly places, celestial places. Then, thirdly, Venerable Moggallana Thero explicated to the god Sacre, taking refuge in the noble Sangha, having known the qualities, is a great thing. So, unshakable confidence towards the noble Sangha is a great thing, good thing. So, when some beings having taken refuge in the noble Sangha wholeheartedly, when they die after demise, after the breaking up of their body, they are reborn in celestial places, in the heavenly places. So what are the 9 qualities of noble Sangha? Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. The disciples of the Supreme Buddha practices, they have taken up to practice the path which leads to avoid lust, hatred and delusion. And Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, they are practicing middle path. Nyaya Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, they are trying to attain Nibbana. Sami Jipatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, they only talk of the necessary things for the attainment of Nibbana. 10 special talks. 32 unnecessary talks are avoided by them. 10 necessary talks are discussed. What are those 10? Especially they talk about loneliness and how to take the time leisurely for the benefit of practicing Dhamma. Then about virtue, about concentration, about wisdom, about liberation, and about the path leading to the liberation, like that. Especially the view of liberation. Therefore, meritorious devotees, these noble Sangha are worthy of offering. Ahuneyo, Pahuneyo, when they visit houses, they are worthy of offering requisites, 4 requisites. Dakineyo, they are worthy in offering especially alms with the view to attain Nibbana. And Anjali Karaniyo, they are worthy in reverential salutation. Pachattam, and finally, they are the field of merits to the world. Anuttaram Punyakhettan Lokassati. So having known these 9 great qualities, we have to take refuge in the noble Sangha wholeheartedly. So, taking refuge in the noble Sangha wholeheartedly is a good thing. Venerable Moggallana explicated to God Sacre, the king of Tavatinsa heaven. And when some beings, having taken refuge in the noble Sangha wholeheartedly here, when they die after breaking off of their body, they are reborn in celestial places, the heavenly place. So the same thing, then finally, God Sacre also accepted. He also actually emphasized the same thing in this discourse. And later on, Venerable Moggallana Thero explicated about the virtue, also very important thing, Sila. Sila is also very important. He says, having taken refuge in the triple gem wholeheartedly, then we have to practice Sila. Now, people tend to think Sila is something just to undertake something and later on violate. Now, here it is not mentioned like that. Here it is, Sila has been explicated something cannot be violated as such. There should be a consistency, some kind of persistent in observing Sila without breaking of the or without violating the precepts. One has to take, one has to observe Sila. So that is the most important thing here in Sila. And also it should be unblemished. And it should be important one which is not nourished by some wrong views. So because some people are there in Sri Lankan context especially, and in the world also, when they consider sila as something which is with some wrong concepts. There are some people in our country also, they do not eat meat or fish or other, even they don't drink milk, like that, even do not eat cakes and all that. But they do other harm things, unwholesome things like killing animals. Now, they don't think that killing a mosquito is a bad thing. They think only animals are, some slaughtering animals like oxen and pigs, goats, like that. They don't consider animals like, small creatures even, like mosquitoes, ants, serpents. They tend to think they do not have life. They also have lives. Therefore, in Buddhism, we have to protect every being. We have to have loving kindness to every being. So, Buddhism talks about sabbasatta hitavadaya. I mean, kind of, teaching which is encompassing almost all beings in the world. Almost all beings in the world. Not just limiting to certain animals. Therefore, some people are there, they do not even eat moldy fish, right? But they kill animals, some creatures, they steal things, they engage in sexual misconduct, they tell lies, they slander, they have frivolous talk, they have harsh speech. So like that. So sila is not like that. That should be unblemished one. And without wrong concepts. That is the sila here emphasized by Venerable Moggallana Thera, and also the sila which is conducive to kind of stillness. That is the one is important here. The kind of efficacious kind of sila for the having stillness, right? Therefore, meritorious devotees, Dhamma friends. Now, if one possesses this type of sila, one can go to heaven. That is the idea emphasized by Arahat Moggallana Thera, and later on, especially God Sacre accepted the thing, and he also emphasized the same thing. Now, I am explicating to you from Sacre discourse to Attama Sacre discourse, Attama, that is 8th Sacre discourse. And later on, Arahat Moggallana Thera emphasized another important factor. When one takes refuge in the Triple Gem wholeheartedly and practices sila, when one dies after breaking off of the body, one can go to heaven, and one surpasses other gods in 10 respects. In 10 respects. That is very important. What are these 10 respects? Dibbena Ayuna, in celestial lifespan. Dibbena Vannena, in celestial beauty. Dibbena Sukhena, in celestial happiness. Dibbena Yasena, in celestial fame. And Dibbena Adipatyena, in celestial sovereignty. Dibbena Rupena, in celestial form. Dibbena Saddena, in celestial sound. Dibbena Gandhena, in celestial odor. in dibbena rasena, in celestial taste, dibbena pottabena, in celestial other tactile objects. These 10 factors are the ones which surpass by the person who practices or who takes refuge in the triple gem and who practices sila, and when he or she dies, when he or she is reborn in heaven, he or she can surpass other divine beings by these 10 respects. Now that is also one special factor emphasized by Moggallana Thero. And God Sacre accepted this thing also. Therefore, meritorious devotees, Dhamma friends, in this Dhamma talk today, I wanted to emphasize how important, how valuable triple gem. People do not consider triple gem are valuable, and we have no words to explicate of the value of triple gem. After a long time, we get the opportunity to take refuge in the triple gem, because this is a time to take refuge in the triple gem wholeheartedly. Therefore, you all take refuge in the triple gem wholeheartedly, and let your children take refuge in the triple gem wholeheartedly. You want to give them some physical type of things for like education and wealth and health and things like that. But this is a magnificent thing, especially in terms of religious, in terms of religion, in terms of supramundane level. This is the very, very important thing. Therefore, try to take refuge in the triple gem wholeheartedly. Then definitely you can be born in a heavenly place. From there onwards, you can improve your abilities to attain Nibbana. So this is the most important spiritual thing to give as a dowry to your younger generation. So you have to keep that in your mind forever. So having listened to this Dhamma sermon, may you all be able to practice this Dhamma, take refuge in the triple gem wholeheartedly, and try to be born in heavenly positions and try to attain Nibbana as early as possible within the regime of Gautama Buddha Sasana. ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරන් රැක්කන්තු ශාසනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරන් රැක්කන්තු දේශනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරන් රැක්කන්තු තං සදා. May you all be well and happy.